On this fire, the role that we have right now, we have no fires burning on base. So when a mutual aid or big fires happen out in anywhere actually in the nation, but right now in Southern California, we go ahead and send resources out to go ahead and assist other agencies in fighting these fires. Been mostly sending our fire engines personnel, so your Type 1 engines, which are normal structure engines you see, and also our Type 3 engines, which are our brush trucks that you see around the base that we go off in the hills with and fight fire. The whole process is if fire breaks out somewhere, say in Southern California, like it did on Monday evening, I believe, with the Santa Ana winds blowing up in Los Angeles and Ventura. The state put out, those agencies put out an order for more engines, more resources to help fight the fires. It goes through a big system, and basically they look for what's available in the state. We answer that, like what I'm with today, we're a strike team leader. I'm a strike team leader. I have 5 Type 1 engines behind me. Those are from different agencies: North County Fire, Carlsbad, Rincon, Palma. We go ahead and we're the leader of those engines. We travel in formation. We go up to the fire, we check into the fire, and we end up fighting the fire. We may be there for 2 days, like we were on the Creek Fire. And then what we do is we demob out. This fire broke. They sent us down here back to San Diego. So we just checked into this fire. We're going to bed down for the night, and then we'll be on the line tomorrow. This can go on for up to 14 days. We do have military aircraft that do fight the fire when all of their state assets with fixed wing and rotary wing are stretched thin. They will activate the military aircraft and they will fly on these fires, and they do train. We do work with them on Camp Pendleton actually quite a bit. What we have going on in the state right now, we've tapped out all air resources, so they have the military flying in tandem with the civilian aircraft to help fight the fire. Well, right now, this fire, the Lilac fire, from what I understand, it's about a mile away from the base. It's in the city of Fallbrook. It's burned through the city of Bonsall. So they're looking for perimeter control right now. They just want to go ahead and contain the perimeter. We're waiting for more winds tomorrow, so they want to secure that perimeter so we don't get any more fire growth. So that's pretty much the goal for right now. After we contain that perimeter, we'll start mopping up everything, on the interior. Unfortunately, folks did lose homes in this fire. So it's going to be a lot of repopulating, opening roads, and stuff like that to get people's lives a semblance of normal, and those that lost their house, let them start moving forward. A lot of times you don't have a say in these wind-driven fires where they go. We just try and corral the outside and maybe steer them in a direction where we can go ahead and protect assets. But Camp Pendleton has a lot of vital infrastructure and assets, and we've had major fires there in the past that have been high dollar amount, so we would like to avoid that from happening. The fire department, Camp Pendleton, is out here. Not only we serve Camp Pendleton, but we serve all these surrounding communities also. So it's a big effort by the entire fire service community in San Diego.
We came down initially 3 days ago and just covering. We came to San Bernardino County first, and when this fire started here in San Diego County, got sent to this fire. When we came in, as opposed to now, it was a very chaotic scene. The extreme fire behavior because of the Santa Ana winds, and a lot of resources coming from all over. So within California, we use a lot of cooperating agencies, local government, state agencies, federal agencies, and then including military partners. When we came in, we came across the Camp Pendleton fire engine. I saw them on the line when we passed, and they were laying hose one direction as we were cutting hand line the other direction. But it's pretty amazing. We're kind of a paramilitary organization, so we do things similar, and with rank structures and things like that, like I was telling your partner. And it's a little bit of organized chaos, same thing you guys understand. Coming in, we call the incident command system, so everybody knows their place within the fire, and everybody has the same communications when we come into the fire, and we get assigned tasks, and we go and complete those tasks no matter who's doing it. So, one day we're side by side with Cal Fire employees, the next hour we're side by side with the Marine Corps people on a Camp Pendleton engine, and it works out really well that way. We came across the engine yesterday. We've been on the line for over 24 hours, and this morning, while we were trying to get a little bit of rest, the Huey copters from Pendleton came across, and that was a good sight to see. They put a lot of work in hitting all the hot spots within the fire, and helping us out putting the fire out. And as you can see behind me now, it looks really well because of the work they put in. Right now, it's calming down. The biggest aspect for us is the Santa Ana wind decreased last night about 2 a.m. When that happened, the fire intensity decreased significantly. And instead of chasing the fire as it's moving so fast, now we can kind of get in front of it and really knock it down. And that wind change really helped us, and you can see the effects of it tonight where it's not nearly as active. This time last night, this whole hillside was on fire. The engines, like the Camp Pendleton engine, was in here saving all these structures that you see saved.